Good morning, guys. This is Blue FS. Today I'll be backtesting internal and external range concepts, liquidity concepts on SMC with my mentorship students. On the chart, we are going to be looking for the internal liquidity and the external liquidity within our range. So we are going to be using GBP USD. Now, looking at the charts right now, let's first of all analyze the charts. This was a supply that breaks structure to the downside. Supply was taken out as an internal range liquidity. Price mitigated at this week, which was where the internal range was inducing. Now the next thing price is going for is the external liquidity. Where is the external liquidity? The low that started the retracement. This is your entry. This is your take profit. This low. And you keep your stop loss above here. This is 12 pips stop loss and 94 pips take profit. This is 7.9 risk reward ratio, almost 8.8 risk reward ratio. Now, the next thing you are going to do after a break of structure is to determine the range. This high to this low. Now, we have found the 50%. This is the 50% of the range. Looking at this level, after this break of structure, price moved up and break another structure. This becomes the internal range. And this is on the 50% of the range. Yes, so you find the internal range, this is the external range, and that's the take profit. Very important. I hope you are seeing what I'm doing.
Yes, I can see.
Okay, now price break structure within this range. This is the internal range. This is the internal range. What happened? Price cleared the internal range, mitigating at this breaker block, because that range is obviously inducing that breaker block. Now, where is price heading to? For the external, which is this low that started the retracement. Once you understand, once you find out you found your internal range, know that after price clear the internal range and mitigate at your entry, the take profit is always the external until price changes. That's until you find a shift in market structure. Within this range here, this is the internal range. If you move down to lower time frame, you see that this is actually a new range before the break of structure. What happened? Price cleared it. Price cleared it, mitigated at the fair value gap. Where is he heading to? The take profit, which is the external. That is when the retracement started. Within this range, this is the internal. What happened? It was cleared. Where is price heading to? The external. But at this scenario now, price didn't come for the external. That is shift in market structure. Price broke structure above. Now, we have changed from bearish to bullish at this moment. At this level, you have found about 3 trades. First trade setup, second trade, third trade, and the fourth trade, though it might hit your break even because it didn't reach the take profit. all with only this internal and external range concept, you'll be making profit in the market. Now, let's continue with bullish. Price break structured above, moved again, and break another structure. Let's read the price action here. This was a broker structure. Price mitigates at this kind of a breaker. Why is it a breaker? It cleared the liquidity here. So if you move down to lower time frame, like 1 minute, you will see this actually a breaker, 1 minute breaker structure to the downside before they can actually, they didn't respect the supply now and they came back for it. Break another structure, created internal range. I don't know if you'll be understanding this time frame because it looks a little bit choppy, but with my mere looking at it, I understand what's happening here. So if you move down to lower time frame, you will see very well. So they created internal range which actually breaks structure to the upside. What happened? Price came for the internal range. They cleared the internal range, they are going for the external, which is the take profits. No internal range was created here. They reacted at the breaker block, moved up again. Nothing was created. A break structure. So you might take this as the internal range and this is your entry. What happened? It was broken. So we now changed from bullish setup, from bullish trend to now bearish. We now enter the bearish trend again. Sorry. Within this range, within this level from this side to this down, this is the internal range. Once you understand that, now price clear this internal range. Where are they heading to? For the external. Very important you understand this concept. This concept carries a lot of profitable trade setups. Once they clear the internal, you can see they clear this internal range, created some entry patterns, which I know you won't understand with this time frame. If you go 1 minute now, you will see what is happening here. This is just a pile of liquidity. Price retraced down, they couldn't break another structure, which is SMS here. Let me explain this, which is SMS. They retraced down this level, but they couldn't break a new structure to the upside, which is a shift in market structure. Now, for you to confirm this, you need price to break this low. Now, what happened? They just came and tapped the liquidity. Now, when they tapped that liquidity, internal range structure was present here. What happened? When they tapped that liquidity, price moved up. Moved up immediately, cleared everything, cleared the internal range, mitigated at this level, and start dropping. Now, with this range now, this internal range was taken out. This is the external range liquidity. It was also taken out. Within this range, this is the internal. After this break of structure, price moved up and break a new structure. This was the internal. The internal range was taken out. Sorry. The internal range was taken out. Where is price heading to? Price is heading for the external. Price is now heading for the external. Very important. Now within this range again, this is the internal range. What happened? They cleared it. They cleared the internal range, but they couldn't take out the external. Now this is shifting market structure, right? Are you still here?
Still here, still here.
Okay, I hope you're understanding.
So
Now this is shifting market. Okay. This is shifting market structure because they couldn't break a new low. They break the high. Nothing was created here. They moved. They moved up. Now, within this range, this is the internal range. Price mitigated at this level and moved up again. So you have to understand that everything is all about internal range and external range. Okay, now moving down to 1 hour time frame. Yeah, moving down to 1 hour time frame, you will know that after this price cleared this external range, they created this one as internal range and moved down. This becomes the internal range. What happened? Price cleared this internal range. Where are they heading to? For the external. They're heading for the external. So once you understand that price is all about internal and external, this is when your game starts changing. For real. This is when your game starts changing. If you are looking at the market with this way, wake up in the morning, find the internal range. Within the break of structure, look for what is above there. Like look for a kind of a breaker block or a hidden base or a sell to buy that's hidden base or a clean doji or IP level at that zone above your internal range. Price will definitely come there and start. Once they clear the internal range, they'll start dropping. Now looking at today's setup that I did. Okay, let me go down to your time frame. After they break this structure, this was the internal range they created. What happened? Price cleared the internal range now, mitigated at this a kind of a breaker block entry, and price is now dropping. Where are they heading to for this level, which is the external? I'll still do more videos on this internal and external range liquidity. Once I'm taking trades with them, I'll be doing a recap on both of them, the internal and external range liquidity, how you can trade them and how you can make profit with them and how you can make it your only strategy. It is not good to trade everything, yeah, I know, but at least if you make it your only strategy, it will reduce a lot of noise for you and you actually be calm and wait for price to present your neat setup for you, which is very, very important and crucial in the act of trading. So I hope you understand. If you have any question, you can ask me right now.
Also, I've realized and I know you love the 15-minute time, especially on the PT. Do you analyze 1 hour, 4 hour, and take the trades 15 minutes? And you follow price also on 15 minutes?
I didn't get your question. Come again.
So I realized you love 15-minute time frame, especially GU. So you analyze 4 hour, 1 hour, and you execute 15 minutes.
Yes, exactly. 5 minutes to 15 minutes is my entry time frame. 5 minutes to 15 minutes. Sometimes I might enter on 1 minute time frame if I want to take a confirmation trade.
Okay. So, but do you then follow price on the time frame you analyze, or do you stay on your 15?
No, I follow price on the time frame I analyze and also with the higher time frame because the higher time frame shows me direction. Let's say I'm taking this trade from 15 minutes time frame. This will be my actual take profit. This external range here will be my actual take profit. But I'm looking at the wide range of the higher time frame. This is my overall take profit. As I'm currently on a trade here, my overall take profits is here. Why? Because I'm looking at the higher time frame. External has been taken, internal has been taken out. They are going for the external. I hope you understand.
I understand now. Okay, understand.
So if you are working with lower time frame, you should understand the higher time frame direction and where the higher time frame are heading to. That's when you will navigate some certain areas. Like as of yesterday, the sell that I got here, um, yes, the sell I got here. If you check my previous video on YouTube, you see that my take profit was here, was this level. Why? Because it was within this range. It was the internal external range liquidity. Ghana was taking out. They're going for the external. I think that was here. Forgot. So with this entry here, this is a breaker block entry. My take profits will be, my main take profit supposed to be here. I'm looking at the wide range of the higher time frame, and I'm taking my profits at this level. I hope you understand now.
I understand.
All right.
Thank you very much. You helped a lot.
All right. You're welcome.
Oh, one more question.
right.
Do you take your trades on your trading view? Your account?
No, I don't take trades on TradingView. I take trades on my MetaTrader 4.
Okay.
Yes. TradingView, I use it for analysis, as I just did GBP USD.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand that.
So I will be on my this limit is on my MetaTrader 4. Yes. On my MetaTrader 4.
So thank you for that broker you sent. I see my package is delivered, so my money will be coming through. I will join that Maven. I think I'm gonna go with the Maven.
Maven Profit.
Yeah, it's unlimited. You can take your time, so I'm comfortable with it.
Okay, that's good. That's very good, and a very good decision.
Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
All right, you're welcome. So this is the end of our section. So guys, please make sure you subscribe, like this video, and learn something from it. And first, importantly, learn something from it. That's your purpose of watching it. Learn something, go to your charts, analyze, look for what you have learned, if it's actually happening on the price. That's the way you navigate some certain areas in this industry. Once you finish watching the video, go back to your chart, look for what you watched. Yes, look for it on the chart. In that way, your mind will register it in your brain. Thank you very much for liking and commenting. Please subscribe. Let's reach 100K before next week. Thank you very much, guys.